All right. Whoop. Okay. What do I want to say? What do I want to say? So, I think it was pretty cool to kind of review a little bit of where I've been. I didn't have time to make it through all of it, which is probably for the best because I got sick of myself again. But I actually it was also like very helpful in that like I guess I stand by what I've done here and what I've tried to do, and like I'm proud of this vlog. So it was cool feeling to. Oh yeah, I wrote down notes. Let me get those. Yes, Georgia, that was a good girl. Oh, she peed. All right, come here, Georgia. Come here, pig. Get in here. Good job. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't know. It was fun to look back. Especially the really early ones, like were really sort of different, and like I used to edit like the intros a little bit because I was so uncomfortable. I had such a hard time vlogging and like being in front of this camera, and starting especially I feel like is still awkward. Starting a vlog, like starting like literally each day or like the video itself. Um, but yeah, it was cool to see me like by day 7 or 5 or something. I was already like so much more comfortable just with like the act of vlogging. And yeah, I've really fallen in love with like this style of video. And I mean, this is almost more like a podcast, like than a vlog. Like it's not very visually interesting. So I'm grateful for those of y'all that have like stuck around to listen, because it really is just me chatting. Like it's not, yeah, I'm no Casey Neistat. I don't bring my camera with me throughout the day. And even though I've thought about doing that, and sneak peek, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow for the last day. That's just not, I don't think that's sustainable for me to like film myself every day like that or bring my camera everywhere all day, every day. It's just not really how I want to live my life. So this was a cool way to like check in every day, and just have this accountability thing. And I got a lot of thoughts out. Like I feel like, especially in my first like 10 to 15 days maybe, like I had a lot to say and like a lot to talk about, and I feel like I got a lot of that out, which is cool and good. And I've been trying to figure out, like, do I keep going or not? I still don't know. I probably won't know till February 1st, and I like just decide or not to post. But yeah, I think it's interesting noticing like how much I had to say, especially earlier on. Like I feel a little bit like I've started to run out of things to say. Or I stopped, I think at a certain point, maybe with all the stuff that happened around like day 22, maybe I stopped being as honest. Like I felt less safe, I think. And that's not like to say anyone did anything wrong or whatever. Like, I just think like those couple days I got a lot of like negative feedback, and I think it really took a toll on me and the vlog itself. I don't know though, because like I haven't watched it all the way through, but I almost could see like I feel like it changed after that, but maybe that's just how I feel in my life right now too. Like I feel like I haven't really been the same since that week. I'm still recovering and learning how to like move through that discomfort of what happened. And yeah, and still show up for this and like find a way to be honest and still protect boundaries and people's lives and my life. And yeah, I was talking to a friend about like, I was starting to feel, I've been struggling with like whether to keep this going or not, and like I don't know, something about it has been feeling unsustainable, and my friend and I talked about it, and it was like maybe it's the autobiographical part that is unsustainable, like living my life so raw and vulnerable in this particular style, like is a challenge, and maybe that's the piece that isn't sustainable. But I also like, I've been going back and forth all day. I haven't felt this indecisive about something since, interesting, since I realized I have OCD. Maybe there's a bit of OCD here, I'm not sure, but of just like wanting to do the right thing. I don't know, or knowing what the right thing is. But anyways, I guess what I've been struggling with is like feeling like life is a very messy and complicated thing, and I want to make sure that I give myself space to have my life be for me and not for anyone else. And like now that I've pulled away from social media a little bit, and I only open it up now for like 2 hours a day. And so far that's been about right. Like it keeps me like detached in a really nice way. Because I'm not going to sit on it for 2 hours straight either. Like I can finally check it a little bit for like a couple hours a day. And I guess, yeah, like I want to make sure I'm living my life for me, and doing things for myself that feel good, and not harvesting everything for content, like leave some stuff for myself in that. And so anyways, yeah, but I guess I also realized while I was rewatching it and thinking about a lot of the content I've made, like I also have a feature documentary that I'm working on, and that's autobiographical too. And like maybe autobiographical is kind of my thing. Like maybe there's no escaping that. On some level, there's definitely no escaping that. Like even my stuff about something else, like the Taylor Swift video, like is still about my perspective of the Taylor Swift video. Sorry, I can't tell if that's mold or dust on my dog treats. Gross. Okay. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to keep going or not. And I know I'm probably just exacerbating the whole thing and thinking about it too much. But if I did keep going, it would probably be the idea that excites me the most are like two things. One would be I want to try waking up early. So I've been thinking about like what if I woke up at 5 a.m. every day, and I would either vlog then, like in the early hours, or I would let that be like my whatever space, and then I would vlog probably in the morning or something still. I'd want to get it out of the way early because there is something really nice about that. I don't like waiting till later in the day. And then if I did do it, I would also like vlog. I would do like kind of like the ice bath guy is doing, where he says like this is day whatever of doing an ice bath every day until I miss one. Like it would kind of be like that, I think. Like it would be like a streak, like just to see how long I could go. That sounds kind of fun, but also I don't know. I like really keep going back and forth. So on the other hand, I genuinely not sure that I have as much to say or talk about, but I also like maybe I haven't been keeping busy enough and occupying myself with things. I don't know. Like I haven't been doing very much either. I'm kind of like falling into an unemployment hole. And anyways, I got the yeah. I don't know if I want to talk about that. Never mind. But yeah, look at us. We made it. We're here. We're at the finish line. It's amazing. I feel really proud of like what I created here, and proud of myself for doing something that was hard and different, and yeah, building back my self-trust. I talked a lot about that in the beginning of the vlog, that I was lacking self-trust. And I can say lately I've been feeling a lot more like I've built that back in a couple different ways, but vlogging has definitely been one of them. And yeah, I've had to trust myself through the ups and downs of this, and I've shown myself that I can be consistent with something, and that if I make it a big enough priority and make it mean enough, like I can stick with it. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is just like that we never know like how our actions are going to benefit other people. I have a friend, a really good friend, one of my best friends from high school, and we both are doing like freelance thing. She's been working on acting and voiceover in LA for years and years, and I've been working on video and film and photo for years and years. And we've always like I feel like we've always done as much as we can to like get each other work. Like we're both freelancers. I try to get my friends work all the time. Like any of my freelancer friends, like there's nothing as cool as being like, I get to hire you for something, like, and know that you're giving them work. Like it's the best. And I sent her a referral recently that panned out really great, and like she made a good chunk of money, and for the first time in her life, like she's going to take a trip out of the country because of that check. And it was a really cool text to receive. Her like thanking me for the referral, and just like, I don't know, I feel like it's a ripple effect of me chasing after my dreams and like trying to create my own career or whatever in this lane that I'm in, and her also doing the same. And like, I don't know, it's just really cool to see that kind of pay off for both of us. And it's the best gift I could have given her. Like, I couldn't have given her that chunk of change, but I gave her a client that could, and like, so I helped her get to go out of the country, and that felt really good. And it just reminded me that like, you know, that was just one little thing that I tried, you know, to do for her and for the business, and I didn't think too much of it, you know, like it was just like, yeah, we'll see if it works. And so it's just like been a reminder for me of we just never really know how things are going to pan out, and we never really know like how something we do might be helping someone or might sort of like compound and magnify and be a really big thing. So another random version of that is like my friend Knives let me borrow this lens, and then my other lens died, like broke the other day, and like I don't really know why, but I had to ship it out for repair, and like otherwise I wouldn't have had a lens otherwise. Now like I would have been fucked. So yeah, just like, I don't know, the universe works in mysterious ways, and I did get an opportunity hopefully to get paid for a video today, and it might not pan out for various reasons, but like it was really cool to have a breakthrough and feel like I might actually get somewhere with all this. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this is going to take me, but like it has been cool to see the journey and like the progress and the ups and downs from afar. And even just like, I highly recommend, if you're not a journaler, or maybe if you are a journaler, or like do a vlog for yourself if you want to or are interested in it. But like it's really cool to have this like video diary of like what it felt like and what I was thinking about each day. And it was cool to go back through it and be like, and kind of like see it through the lens too of like the future. Like I know what's going to happen over the next month. And so like certain things I said or didn't, or things I, you know, whatever. Like it's just been interesting to notice like it feels like I'm coming from the future. And Oh my god. Okay, I gotta take my dog to the vet. Thank God for alarms and timers. That scared the shit out of me. So yeah, I gotta take Georgia to the vet. I don't know if she's got a UTI or what, but I gotta wrap up. But I'm super excited for the last day tomorrow, and I'm just really grateful for all of you guys for watching. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. It's also really hard to end vlogs. So I'll just, yeah, call it a day. See you tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna add, yeah, just feeling a lot of gratitude right now, I think. And pride in what I've done here. So, thank you. Couldn't have done it without you guys in the comments, and makes me really feel like I'm talking to people and not myself. So appreciate it. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day of this vlog series.